Hey guys, JH, welcome to Practice T. Okay, we're going to still trying to come to grips with the microphone. Still can't find a way of getting it on properly yet, but we'll just do a few videos until we perfect it. I think we've got rid of a lot of the background noise though. It's just off-putting having it here, and I need this windsock on it, otherwise it just has too much disturbance. Okay guys, I want to explain a little bit more about the process of the count and the parametric acceleration. If you think of cracking a whip, when we get a whip, we're trying to extend the handle in that direction there. We never pull the handle towards us to crack the whip. We always extend the handle that way. We're going wham. But with parametric acceleration, what we want to do is get the handle or the grip coming back towards the fulcrum or the center of rotation or the axis of the swing, which is what we see with the Bubbers and the Sadlowski. Sadlowski keeps his feet down to an extent, but gets the left side up, which means that this whole center here is moving this way. It's moving that way. So the handle's moving this way, the head's being thrown that way. Now the count didn't do that, but the count still had parametric acceleration. Count Yogi didn't do that. He had the big normal pivot, but what he did do was he did raise the left shoulder up and move that way. So whereas the other guys are jumping up from somewhat flexed legs, the count, because on his backswing his right leg was like that, fully extended, and he just reversed. He just took this center, this portion here, this way, up as much as he could. He took that left shoulder up. Now guys, it's a very, very finite process, very finite in understanding and feel. I mean, I've had it a couple of times in the last couple of days, and it feels extraordinary when you get it. Clearly the count had it perfected, and all I'm trying to do is research his swing and see if I can come up with the stuff that he did. Or the mechanics that he applied. Okay, if we work, you can do it two ways to get the feeling of it. I did a video ages ago, and I'll dig it out and I'll stick it back on the site if I can. But it's already on there. I'll just give the name of it, and I think it was Spiral Down, Spiral Up, but that wasn't talking about parametric acceleration. It was talking about getting a lot of explosive energy into the golf club, but not really talking about what that explosive energy was, which is parametric acceleration. And what I was doing in those videos was, on the backswing, I was spiraling down, getting down low, so I could actually stand up. So what I was doing was I was taking this center here, and this handle here, and I'm pulling the handle up by standing up. Now the count didn't do that. He didn't go down and then up. His parametric acceleration came from the fact that he went that way, and as he started down, the left shoulder came up, and so the handle came back towards him, which is pretty hard to understand or comprehend, but that's what he did. And going down the line, I'll probably be able to intellectualize it a little bit better myself, and as a consequence of that, I'll be able to pass on to you a better explanation and understanding for you. Yeah, so the count went like this. his one was here, and he just raised that left shoulder. And the more he went up, because he wanted to hit up, so he stood up. In wanting to hit up, he stood up. Now it's tough, guys, really hard to get this, really hard in terms of explaining it and applying the process. Very difficult. And that's probably why we haven't seen anyone utilise it as a process. But we're going to work on it, and we're going to be diligent. And I think by just, anyway, it'll be a lot of fun if nothing else. But I can tell you, I have got it on occasions, and it feels fantastic. I played this morning, and I hit probably 7 or 8 shots on the golf course that were absolutely extraordinary. One with a driver, one with a 3-wood, and the other ones were sort of mid-irons, and they were fantastic. Just beautiful shots. Okay, so what are we going to try and do today? Okay, we'll try and lag load it, and then we'll just try and get that left, or the lead shoulder, up, so that actually stands us up. And we're going to go up here. But to get the feeling, guys, I guess spiral down, spiral up would help you. And that is basically this. We lose height on the backswing, and then we gain height. Now as soon as we try to gain height, that club handle's coming this way. I can feel it. Wow. It's not going like that. It's just coming straight back at me. As I go down here, and as I gain height, this is coming straight back at me. Almost like if that was fired out of a gun, it's coming back up here at me as a feeling. Because I'm actually pulling the club up with the stand-up action. Okay, now we'll do a little spiral down, spiral up, just as a drill, so you guys can try that. And I haven't tried that since I did the video, probably 18 months ago. So this could be interesting. So we're just going to spiral down and spiral up. Spiral down is here, spiral up is there. In conjunction with that, we're going to have the throw. Hit a couple of really nice pitch shots today, guys, from about 55. Just staked it. And it was a real toss-up. Just... Okay, so that's what we're going to endeavour to do. We'll do some drills where we'll spiral down, spiral up. We'll get the feeling that the left shoulder is moving up. We'll get the feeling that the club is moving up. We'll get the feeling that the club is getting wide here. It's going here, and then it's getting pulled in towards us like that. Here, but smooth, like that. A little bit like Sean Clement, the Canadian guy, does. Okay, guys, we'll try it. Could be. It's going to be experimental practice. We just don't know. I don't know what the best system is for giving you guys in terms of a drill, but we can try spiral down, spiral up, just to get the feeling. Okay, spiral down is basically what it says, and stand up. Now we won't do that. What we'll do is we'll try and do pure count yogi, because if we introduce something, we've got to get rid of it. So that's not good. So we won't introduce spiral down, spiral up. We'll just try and ingrain the parametric acceleration with count yogi. And that is, we make the proper pivot, and then we just get this left side going up, or the lead side going up, and throw that club up. You'll feel it. You'll feel as soon as you start raising that left lead, or for a right hander, the left shoulder, for anybody else, the lead shoulder. As soon as you start rising that up, it will, you'll get the feeling. Okay guys, that's what we're going to do. I just want to change the battery on that camera. There's a light flashing there. I was doing some stuff this morning and the battery's gone down a little bit. So that's the explanation. I'll come back and we'll hit some shots, and that's what we're trying to do.